Welcome back to SoundersFC.com. I'm Tony Ventrella here at Starfire Sports Stadium. The Cascadia Summit has wrapped up for the weekend. The result today, not a good one. Not a good one for Seattle. Vancouver winning it 3-2. And the weekend, as it turns out, 2 matches and 2 losses for the Sounders. Still a lot of work to do before that opening match on the 15th. Let's take a look at our highlights. 6th minute of this match, the young guy, 17-year-old Omar Salgado, the overall top pick in MLS this year, gives the Whitecaps a 1-0 lead. In the 12th minute, the Whitecaps take a 2-0 lead. Russell Tebert gets one past Terry Boss, 2-0 Vancouver. 20th minute, Eric Freeberg punches one into Zach Scott, but Vancouver goalkeeper Jay Nolly gets an arm on it and pops it high over the net. Still 2-0 Vancouver. Finally, in the 45th minute, Roger Levesque left foots one past Nolly for Seattle's first goal of the game, first goal of the weekend, 2-1 at the half, Vancouver in the lead. Second half, 47th minute, Salvado lifts one high over Boss's head. Patrick Ianni knocks it away, but Camilo Sanvisa is there for the rebound. 3-1 Vancouver. 77th minute, Sounders score again. Roger Levesque setting up Miguel Montano. 3-2. And that's the way it ends.
It's disappointing when you give up the goals, that we gave up, because I don't think they were goals that were, earned to a certain extent. Not to take anything away from what Vancouver's doing or their play. And then obviously we had a couple where goalkeepers made good saves on. The save that Cannon made in the second half. Nolly made one in the first half. We hit the post on one. It's like I said before, maybe we're getting all of this out of our system before the season starts, and because it is cyclical. It all ends up evening out at the end of the day.
So we handed them 3 gift-wrapped presents, and they tucked them away, and that's something that we're working hard to create our own chances and not putting those away, and then we're handing teams goals as well, and it's frustrating in that sense, and every single player is going to say, hey, that was my fault, and own up, and we're going to get after it tomorrow, and again be prepared for March 15th. That's all that matters at this point.
I think an overall disappointing weekend. I think for sure for us, especially starting out the rivalry, both with Portland and Vancouver. They came in and came to play, both Portland and Vancouver, and kind of took it to us a little bit. There's definitely time for us to regroup, and got in a good game against Colorado on Wednesday, and then, hopefully be sharp and ready to go for LA next week.
I believe in the group we have. I think the group we have sitting in the locker room is a good group. It's a talented group. I think it's a group that's capable of playing good soccer. Right now we haven't shown it, and we've made some woeful mistakes. I think they'll be the first ones to admit that. But they need to step out the next time and show that our belief in the group is warranted.
Next up for the Sounders, the Community Shield match on Wednesday at Quest Field against Colorado. And then the real thing on the 15th, the opener against the LA Galaxy. I'm Tony Ventrella, SoundersFC.com.